Hello everyone, this is Pritam Shah and welcome to our YouTube channel CognitiveCoders. So this is our part 6 video of Azure Real-Time Scenario Playlist, Azure Data Factory Real-Time Scenario Playlist. So in this video we'll try to learn how to create incremental key using Azure data flow. Okay, so ADF data flow. So let's see. So before going ahead, first try to understand the requirements. So we have one container which is called demo. There is a folder sync where already we have a file, all employees data. Okay, so let it load. We'll see what is. So basically here whatever data we have, you can see. So we have five employees data, so 1 2 3 4 5 employee id. So after that, if we'll add new data to this all employees data file, so the new data will come the with the employee id in incremental order. Okay, so if next data, whatever data in next it will be added, it will come employee id as 6 7 8 9 like this it will come. Okay, in incremental order. So how to perform this thing, that we'll see today's video. So we have it is in sync folder, and in source folder we have new data. Okay, yeah, we'll use this uk employees data as new data. Okay, so let's see whatever data we have. You can see employee id, employee name, age and city, all that data we have. Okay, but here whatever employee id it is there, we will, whenever we will put it in the main all employee ids full for file, so employee id will be changed and it will come as a incremental order. Okay, after that, whatever the last employee employee id it is there. Okay, so how to perform that we'll see. So for that, we'll use data flow, Azure data flow. Okay, so in ADF data flow, first we'll create a new data flow. Okay, and we'll add the source. Okay, the same name it will keep it. So in source, what we'll do, first we'll create one data set. Okay, as let's see, we have previous data set. If we can do it, uh, source file, from source file whatever data set we have. Let's see, let's see if we'll preview the no, we need to create the data set. Okay, so from here whatever data set we have will not able to work. Okay, so Azure data like gen 2, our storage is, then file is text, delimited text. Okay, so here we'll add first the sync, whatever file it is, sync file. Okay, in sync file first we'll add. So why first we are taking the sync file, that I will let you know. Sync file. Okay, let's take it. uh, Header it is considered none. Okay, sync file we have taken. Okay, turning on the data flow debugger to see our data here. Okay, let's turn it on, and after that we'll come back. Okay, now our session debugger has turned on. Okay, let's see the data. If we will click refresh, the data will come. So now my data, I am getting my data. Okay, so employee id, employee name, age and city. Okay, so whatever data we have in our sync file. Okay, So that data first I am taking. Why I am taking that data first? Because from there I need to get the maximum employee ID, uh, the last employee ID or the maximum employee ID, because the new data when it will come, the employee ID will uh, get generated incrementally after that maximum one. Okay, so this, for this approach, I need to perform the group by operation on some common data column. So but here we don't have any common data column, so that's why first I will create one dummy column. Okay, so for that I'll use derived column option. Okay, so here just dummy, I'm using column dummy call. Okay, dummy column and here whatever uh, data we will have, uh, dummy. Okay, dummy data. Okay, for all the columns we will get. Okay, if we will see the data preview here, let's see, let it come. Now you can see the dummy columns, one new column, column with dummy data I'm getting. Okay, so now what we can do, we can perform from here the aggregate. Okay, so if we'll perform the aggregate from here, mm, so here you need to mention your aggregate column. Okay, so based we'll perform the group by based on the dummy column. Okay, because that is our matching column, and in aggregates we need to we need to give the expression for max. Okay, so here what we'll do, we'll create one column max id. Okay, so in expression we'll give, what we'll give here, max. Okay, the column name whatever we will have. So okay, so we'll have id. Okay, so why it is not coming, let me check, okay, the column name is employee id. Okay, emp id. So here also we need to take it emp id, emp, then whatever we have, let's see in data preview you can see it, uh, emp id. Okay, I is capital, so id, I think this will work. Still it is not working, expression is not matching, it is showing. Let me check. So now the data is coming. Okay, the max side I am creating using the aggregate function, performing the group by on dummy column. Okay, and in aggregates we are creating one new column max id. Okay, where we'll get the maximum employee id of the existing uh, sync file. Okay, so if we will see the preview data, you can see dummy max id 5. Okay, so the max id here, dummy we don't require, the max id thing it is required for us. Dummy just we are using for the group by operation. Okay, so it is done. Now this part is completed. Now we'll insert our new source. Okay, source 2. So here if we'll insert our new source, so we'll just creating the data set ds new source. Okay, so like this, if we'll just select it, so I'm directly pointing out, I'm not parameterizing. Okay, so I think you guys know how to parameterize the source file for daily basis data insertion. If you don't know, you can see our previous video. Okay, so here UK's data will take. Okay, so the import schema would be this option. Okay, because we have already that file. For earlier also, whenever we are inserting the employee all employees data, that time also you need to put it import schema, otherwise you will face error. Okay, so don't do none. Okay, because we have already existing file. So we have imported. Okay, now we'll what we'll do, if we'll see the data, you can see our new data here. Now we can see our new data here, the whatever data we have from the UK's employees data. This data we need to put it in our sync file. Okay, so how to do that? We can perform join operation here. So let's join this thing. Okay, so here custom join will perform the write stream as source true. Okay, done. Okay, we need to give the matching condition. In matching condition, you just need to pass the true condition. Okay, because we don't have any correct matching. Okay, we just need to pass it true. So 1 equals to 1 whenever it will, or something like that. Okay, the boolean true we need to make it. Okay, so now the condition satisfied. If we will preview the data, how the data will come, let's see. So now the data is coming like this: dummy max id 5 for all this data. Okay, so now we can take the surrogate key. Okay, so just surrogate key. Okay, what is the surrogate key? So how we are applying the logics, just see and try to understand. Okay, so in surrogate key, so in surrogate key we'll mention first the key column. Okay, so from joining one we will take it. Okay, so and here the things would be emp id. Okay, 1 minute. Emp id. Okay, the thing is emp id. Here the start value, here we can't hard code the start value, like after 3, after there is 5, after that there is, we can give 6 or 7, like that we can't hard code, so it will be 1 only. Okay, so if we will preview the data, so not employee id, employee id already existing column, I'm putting it as id. Okay, key column as id. So let's see. So now I'm getting the data like this. So now what we can do, you can see the data. We have maximum id 5 for the sync data set. Okay, now we are generating the id surrogate key, generating the ids using the surrogate key 1 2 3 like this. If we will sum the max id plus id, then we can get the employee id in incremental order. Maximum id 5 already we have, then the next employee Josh employee id would be 5 plus 1 6, 5 plus 2 7, 5 plus 3 8, like this. For Ben, like this we will get. So that's why here we will perform the sum operation for getting the employee id. Okay, so what we'll do, here we will use the derived column option. Okay, we'll take employee id and we'll give we'll use the expression builder sum. Okay, not like this. We'll do to integer max. So we can keep like this also. To integer id, we don't need to format, just we'll use the id column only. Id plus to integer, we don't need these things. The employee emp id. Okay, got it. Now if we'll preview the data, let's see. So we are getting the employee ID to, sorry, here we have done one mistake. Not employee ID, it would be max ID. Okay, this max ID plus ID would be the employee ID. Okay, so max ID we need to consider here. So max ID take. Okay, let's preview once again. Now we are getting our employee ID after 5. The previous in sync file we have already till 5 employee ID. After that we are getting 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we don't need this 3 4 three columns, so that's why we can select it. Okay, like this. So dummy column, we don't we only required employee ID, employee name, age and city. So it should be in order because we need to map with the source also. So source, we have employee ID, employee name, age and city. So this would be like this. Okay, so it's done. If we will preview the data, let's see how the data is coming. Okay, the thing is still there. Okay, I need to delete these things. Okay, sorry. Okay, just I'll delete this. I forgot to delete. To delete this column. Okay, so now if I'll preview, so employee ID, employee name, age and city. How the data is in the sync path, the same we have the data like this. Okay, the same format. So if we will in inspect, we will see integer, string, all the things is same. It is in also string. Okay, here employee ID it is in string. Okay, we need to convert it. Okay, so from here only we can convert. We don't need to do it in the select one. Okay, so here in expression builder, what we can do, whatever we have, we can use toString. Okay, we can change the format to string, string toString. Okay, now if we will preview, employee ID, the data type got changed, it is string. Okay, so and now in here also, if we will refresh, here also the type got changed, it is string. Okay, now we can merge both the data, we can perform the union operation here. So how to perform this? We have already source call, so the source 1 means the sync dataset we have already here. So I'm just changing the name, all employee data here. This is all emp data. So we have already this thing, we have already. Okay, there are something. Okay, all employee data. Okay, so here only we can take this data, only we can take, and we can perform the union operation with the new data, so that the new data will come to the the sync, whatever data we have in sync path already. Okay, so that thing how we will do? So we'll create one new branch, and from this branch onwards we'll perform the union operation. Okay, so union operation with income all employees data, and it will perform with select select one. Okay, select one. Now you can see the select one already performing the union operation. Okay, if we'll preview the data, we can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, you can see our previous data is still from 1 to 5 Priya, and after that whatever data we have, it is UK's data, which is merged already. Okay, this data we can now sync to a folder path. Okay, the sync path. Okay, sync path, also sync path, what would be the sync path? The same all employees data. Okay, so sync path also would be uh, sync data, we have that data set. Okay, sync data. Okay, here the, and also we need to make some changes here. So the already the sync dataset also the same, the all employees data, whatever it is in sync folder, but here just the changes we should make output to a single file, and whatever data file name we have in the sync path, that file name we need to give, because if we will give the same data path name, then it will get replaced with the new one, and the new data will also come here. Okay, so file name option uh, already is given, and the single file name here, there, this is the name. Okay, so now if we will preview our data. Okay, one thing, set single partition. Okay, now if we will just try to see our data from the data preview. Let's see. Yeah, we are getting our data, correct data. Top 5 it is our existing data, and the rest 3 it is our new data, which has added with incremental key, employee ID key. Okay, so if we'll create a one pipeline to run this data flow. This data flow I have taken here, and if I'll run it here, I'm triggering in debug mode only. Okay, if I'll run it in debug mode, let's see. So the data flow has started running. Okay, so for now I have data till 5. Okay, till priya we have data in our sync data file. Once the data flow run, once the pipeline run has completed, the we should get the new data also. Okay, the rest 3 UK's data also. Let it complete. So now my pipeline has successfully run. We can see the data. If the data got changed, we can refresh it. Yeah, the new data are there, you can see. So like this we can incrementally order, we can upload our employees data, and based on incremental order, the employee ID would be there. Okay, like this we can basically whatever column we need the incremental key, we can use this approach there. Okay, so I think you have understood the concept. If you have any kinds of doubt, you can directly connect with me via LinkedIn or TopMate. All the links has been given in the video description. Okay, so if you like our video, please do like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel Cognitive Coders. Okay, so without your support we can't reach to the broader audience, and also creating this kind of videos, it will take lots of our time, effort also. Okay, please value our effort, and if you are thinking that there is some kind of wrong we are doing, please comment that this approach is wrong and this thing is wrong. You can comment on that. We will try to uh, try to uh, try to rectify that thing. Okay, okay, and yeah, if you liked our video, please subscribe our YouTube channel and share the videos with your friends and community. Okay, so that we can reach to the broader audience. Okay, and if you have any other kind of approach also, you can comment on the video comment section, so that we also can learn. Thank you for watching our video. Bye.